Well. Welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a bit of hunting behind the enemy lines. I've been hitting a bit these flags here. Pretty much I just cleared them out right now. Well, someone... I might go there. Right now I just spotted these marches here. I'm gonna go and try to kill them. But yeah, pretty much Sorin has taken another W. We took the dragon. Right now we're trying to push through this zone. I'm gonna explain a bit in this video about the KvK, how it went. I had other things recorded, but lovely OBS decided to not record my voice. So what I'm gonna have to do after I kill those marches, if he's still there, is talk over the videos explaining what I was explaining on the video. Yeah, excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. So right now we're sitting at almost 9 mil merits. We check the rankings on weekly merits. I'm almost at 6 mil merits this week, and this was mainly the Zone 5 opening, okay? Like in 3 days, no, yeah, two days I think. I mean, I made the stream when the zone opened. I think it was 2 days. So in 2 days I made like 6 mil merits here. It's a bit of a rough KvK for me because there's like a good chunk of T5s, to be honest. Still, I'm performing quite nice, to be honest. Like, this is the last builders I killed, which they already kinda learned, so they are using like actual PvP marches. But still, like, what is, like, I mean, that's not bad HP. But yeah, like, here still needs some work. And here, this was just pure fighting. Like, for example, here, a builder. But then here, like, some cavalry, school courage. This was a mixture, as you can see, Lila Berlin. Like, look at the merits, like, really nice. Here I was fighting at T5. I mean, not bad. Like, this is actual... Okay, I guess it's half T5. What about this one? Okay, I mean, this was the march that tanked, I think. Yeah, I mean, full T5, 6k more seconds. I mean, not bad, to be honest. Here I got wrecked. Like, the march that tanks always gets wrecked. Let me see this one, for example. This is the mix march. This is full T5, traded positive. Here, got kinda wrecked. But yeah, I mean, for fighting T5s, and this is bad. Like, I wasn't targeting his armories. Yeah. How long do I have until then? Okay, 4 minutes. And let me check if he's still sitting there. He is. Okay. So pretty much the deal for this KvK was we allied with NLP. For the rewards, we spoke at the start of the KvK where we said, okay, look, like, we're gonna split kind of the rewards in like tier 1 and tier 2. So the way this was gonna work is after we control the final zone, if we do, we're gonna fight each other for the dragon. Okay, like, that was the plan. But it came to this final zone, really no time to fight each other. We still had to kick the enemy alliances, and NLP said, look, like, NLP had the hardest fights at the start of the KvK, that's true, because they were fighting against RS1, and like, they were really even. The only issue NLP had on all zones was their downtime. When their downtime kicked in, no one was left in the alliance, like, for real, and that's when 604 just managed to push. When it was under downtime, like, literally World War I style. Like, they would not even move an inch from the same spot. Like, they fought here for like 8 hours and no one was able, like, neither of them were able to push through the pass, neither RS1. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, so for Final Zone they said, look, we recognize the work that Sorin did on Final Zone to win this dragon. So they accepted to, well, they pretty much just said, like, take the dragon. Like, we're not gonna fight. Pretty much everyone is pretty depleted at this point. Like, I'm really depleted. like, look at this. Like, I only have those chests. I managed to get some extra resources from bounties here, so I got like 20 mil, and then some of my farms, which I've been farming non-stop, but yeah. So we got there and they said, we'll give you the dragon. Then they asked us for the first occupation rewards. Every single person in leadership, I agreed to give them that. Like, they really fought hard, they deserved those extra rewards. After that, we take the dragon, we do elite, and we get the end of season rewards in exchange for them getting the necro guaranteed rewards. We're trying to get the necro rewards for ourselves, Like, that's kind of the main goal, and 604 knows it. Like, they're trying to do some build here. I mean, the truth is they don't really care. Them having one necro gives them nothing. So at this point is them trying to deny us rewards. That I don't mind, to be honest. Like, I think we will be able to do it in time. Plus, excuse me. What I was saying. Yeah, we'll be able to do it in time. Plus, we're having some extra fights, trying to reach those 12 mil merits. I don't know, if I had the resources, for sure I'll do it, but what is this? But so far, still a bit far away. I mean, a bit far away, I don't know, like, I made 6 mil merits in 2 days. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna kill this now, and after that, I'm gonna start throwing the different videos. I'm gonna try to remember, like, I had the video recorded where I was talking about Strongest Lord event, okay? Where I was like explaining what I was doing on each stage, how it went, the amount of points I got, etc. Like for 4 days in a row, every single stage of Strongest Lord. Well, guess what? Not a single day got recorded. Like from voice. Like there's video but no voice, which, yeah, like it kind of depressed me a bit, to be honest. Okay, so I saw there's infantry here, so there might be other big... Like, I avoid hitting nodes because I'm not really interested in killing donkeys. But like lately been getting used to hitting them because I'm finding like T4s, even T5s. Like there was a guy with like full T5 archers on the nodes, but with gathering commanders. So I was literally just farming the T5 marches, which I don't know, a bit like a weird choice for me. Like, yeah, sure, they might be T5, but yeah. And this is one of the reasons why KvK gets so much merit. Like, was he waiting for me to literally get here or what? Like, this is one of the reasons why KvK gets so much merits, apart from the brawling that I do in the different zones for the fight. You're pretty much kind of the only March that's able to really go deep into the enemy line and get those, like, get kills like this from people that are unaware or that are slacking, trying to get this artifact. Okay, perfect. I was waiting for that artifact to be used. It stuns them for 1 second, then I use all the other. I don't know why he's not hiding on those cities, to be honest, but yeah. I'm gonna try to kill this. I'm gonna die here. Like, it's something I recorded on one of the videos without audio, but look, what I've been doing is I throw Theodore first, so it applies the HP debuff. HP debuff is applied, look at damage. Literally one shot. Like, cease to exist. Like, before for me Theodore was a bit like a, I don't know, like a B tier. Right now for me it's like A plus tier. When I start using him primary with Naya secondary, like it's doing really good, to be honest. Like really good. What power is this guy? 50 mil? I don't know. I'm not gonna hit his Garish because I think it's with Kuma, so that's like a solid march. And now I'm gonna hit this Garwood. I'm gonna get out. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, it's Kuma. Not really interested on tanking that. I'm just gonna, maybe he comes out. In that case, I'm just gonna rush into his ranged troops. Yeah, I mean, well, this guy seems to be slacking a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna hit a bit more the nodes around here. Something's targeting him. I'm not sure what it is. Like probably a swarm. I already been here a few places. I ended up getting swarm usually. We have like, okay, it's like, I don't know, it's the same, like this guy and the other guy, they are all like these two guys, they just start swarming me. I start killing them non-stop, they still swarm me, and it always ends the same way. Like I end up dying, but they lose a shit ton of marches. Like it's not even close. And yeah, see, now comes the Nikada Horn. Interesting combo, I gotta say, it's not horrible. Like, it's not tanky, but it deals, like, decent amount of damage for being, like, infantry, to be honest. Like, I expected this thing to do way, way worse. But yeah, tankiness is not the thing on that march. I mean, he's 34 mil power. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, here we go. The spam is coming. It's gonna be like this for a while until I die, pretty much. See? You're currently, like, I don't know. Like, again, like for real, you will see soon. There's a part of the video where one of their Air Force does something really weird. Like I kill his Marchus 15 times before he wipes me. At that point, it's really suspicious because if it's some random, like I get it, maybe it's a noob, he's just YOLOing, he will be out of troops in no time, like these guys. But seeing an Air Force doing that for me was kind of surprising, to be honest. And later on, we figured out why was that. Like I spotted like them trying to do a play, and I gotta say respect to that Air Force that you will see soon, because here it's really committed, like everything he had. Like I would not have done that. Like I would have like asked for backup, but dude was just like face tanking it. You didn't really care that I was killing his marches non-stop. Kind of crazy for me, to be honest. Okay, here's where we are about to down. Let's use some artifacts. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna see reports. They're gonna be juicy. Yeah. So what are we looking at? Yeah, like 34, 38, 31, 37, like look at this. Like really just reports, to be honest. Like I'm not T5, like if I were to be T5, like bro, like bro. Okay, let me pull up the videos and see. I need to find them. Okay, so here I have another video. I think I was just recording my merits. Look at this Naya, Theodore Naya, 51k merits, like wild, okay, like wild. Here some T5 probably, or the fight didn't really like last long. Like yeah, the gatherers getting killed, some more merits. I mean, I said the average is probably like 20 to 30k merits I got on average. This, yeah, the fight didn't really last any long, like 15k and 20k subs on the other side. Yeah, I mean, pretty solid. The current combination I'm using, look, this is versus T5, okay? Like, yes, I got kinda like destroyed. I mean, not really, to be honest. Like, first of all, look at the amount of troops. 130k versus 300. Look at the power. I traded positive in power, which usually should mean that in terms of resource healing, I traded positive. But yeah, I mean, I took like a 2-1 because like one's T4, the other one is T5. This is T5 too. Like here I was pretty much just fighting T5. And look at this, even the T5 infantry, like sure, probably this march wasn't the one tanking, but still, usually from the counterattack of T5, you get kinda wrecked. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Like I was surprised that I was trading positive. And T5 inf, even from the counter, this is pretty much T5. T5, like again, like sure, this was not the march that was tanking, but to be honest, it's doing pretty decent. Let's see what else I showed. Remember, or Theodore Naya. So here I think it's like this for me doesn't really make sense. I guess there's like a lot of T2 or T3 from the city storm, because that's where I took the deaths from. But like 55k sub wounds for me, almost 150k sub wounds for them, and 2x the amount of power loss for them. Only 18k merits. Like, yeah, felt weird. Look, this is T5. Look at the power difference. Pretty good, to be honest. Pretty good. What else? This T5. Look at the power. In terms of power, pretty good. In terms of sub wounds, obviously I lose. Because here I was probably just tanking or took a big hit from the artifact. Again, T5. Trading positive. Like pretty decent overall, to be honest. I don't know if I showed that one. Maybe not. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let me see if... I mean, by the way, like my theory is 5511. I'm just using that skill there. With the Lunaris level 1. And my name is 5231. And look at my Auric Warhorn. Like, it has insane stats, but only 6 slots, which is like it's not the best, to be honest. But yeah, like look at my HP, 61% HP. Like I have the same HP that a T5 player, because I have all HP tag maxed on this account. Yeah, 30% hero skill damage, really nice. But yeah, let me see if I found the last video. Okay, didn't manage to find the last video, but I'm gonna show it here on the map. So the situation was the following, okay? you see this choke point, the enemy 604 and 600 were through this choke point. We built until here, I think, more or less, and they built through where this KND2 flagging is. Okay, this was 604 before, 600 built through here, and we were up here. This was a tricky situation because NLP was trying to get through the spire, but every time they attempted, 604 would switch focus to here, and it took us 1 hour to build phalanx, which gave them enough time to go to the spire and then to go back. So we were a bit stuck, and I came up with the idea. So remember, this will be empty, but we placed this flag here. Okay, this flag was actually really clutch because it touched 604 territory and 600. Now, the thing is, they built up until here more or less. Okay, if we burn this flag, it disconnects all the territory above them, which was the intention. Now, the main reason I pushed this plan to be done was due to making pressure on the enemy. Okay, so now 604 is needs to come up with a decision. They defend this flag. Okay, if they don't do it, they're gonna lose this pretty much the dragon zone, because then we get control of the choke point, and then it's way harder for them to push, or they defend the spire, preventing our allies from reaching this zone that we were fighting. Okay, the weird thing though came when I think it was above this flag, so they started to build the flag here. Okay, and then they sent field builders, so I went to hit them, and there was this R4 with the Chancellor title up here. Okay, it was really weird because when I went to hit those builders, that's when he came with 50 marches non-stop until he killed me, even though he was trading super bad. And that for me was a weird thing. Okay, you're not usually suiciding your troops non-stop for something irrelevant. That for me was fishy. I mentioned it to the Alliance. Well, soon enough they drop a bastion here trying to destroy the flags that were connecting the dragon, but that wasn't really a good idea because they needed a lot of time to build. We still had control of this flag. The burn time of that flag was way shorter, and if they focus on helping here, then they cannot build a bastion, and then NLP can come through this breach. So to be honest, I don't think it was the brightest idea. It's I don't know, I guess it's not that it's smart or not. It was just probably a desperate move at that point. They were we need to do something, but they weren't really sure on what they were gonna to do. I gotta say, I'm not sure what I would have done in their situation, because again, if you maintain NLP, you lose control of this zone, you probably get your entry to the dragon blocked. So I don't know, I'd probably just save this line of building, let NLP come through and then try to the 2v2, but probably will have ended up in a loss anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much the strategic situation on this zone. Okay, I was wait, is that someone who was left over? But no, it's from our allies. But yeah, it was pretty much the final zone. I had a lot of fun. Still gonna try to push, what is it, 3 mil marriage. I'm gonna try to do it. My only handicap is resources, but in 37 minutes we're getting a refresh on this. And sadly, after buying everything from the shop, why not? They're buying everything from the shop, everything from the Batilavi shop, from everywhere I can. I'm gonna lose 3 mil merits from the weekly reset, which kinda sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. Have more content coming to you. We had our first statue fight, or no, it's the second statue fight. It's the first one I took part on 167, and we will upload that too. I'm gonna upload another video where I showcase how the betting system will most likely work in the Roots of War League. But yeah, catch you in the next one.